Yeah, number one. Got it. Wow. Fish number one. There he is. Nice rainbow. Alright, so I'm going to tie this fly on. Kind of bright colored, so we'll see what happens with this one. Got him! Woo-hoo-hoo! That was great. Off top of the water. Let's turn around under the rock. Fish number two, finally. Fight. Got him. Oh, and the fly came off. Wow. There he is. Fish number two. Okay. Okay, fish. Fish number two, rainbow trout. Alright, just to let you guys know what I'm using here today, what my setup is. I've got a lightweight fly rod here. It's 8 foot It's 4-weight, and I've got a 3 to 4 weight reel on here, and my fly line is 4-weight. And then on my leader, which is this here, I've got a 6-pound fluorocarbon. I don't have a taper on here because, you know, as you can see, the stream is very narrow. Like, there's not a long distance. So when I'm fishing in the river or the stream, I just use at least 2 foot, maybe 3 feet leader of just regular fluorocarbon line. Then I tie my fly on at the end, and that's my fly pole setup. It's pretty nice for stream fishing. I wouldn't take this out on the lake. I would take something a little heavier duty setup, but this works great for the stream or trout. Now on my my spinning rod, I've got a regular spinning rod on here that holds, I think it's like it holds 3, 4, and 6 pounds. But I have what do you call this? But I've got braided line on here. I believe it's size 10 weight braided line. And then at the end of that braided line, I have a barrel swivel, which is tied on just like a regular fisherman's knot, tied onto it. There it is. See, there's my barrel swivel, and then at the other end, I have 4-pound test line, 4-pound fluorocarbon. So I use this barrel swivel because it helps with the twisting. You know, sometimes when you're fishing spinners, it'll twist and your line will get all twisted up. So this kind of helps prevent that. So, and I use this fishing pole for my trout magnet setup. And if the trout magnet's not working, I'll tie a spinner on or any other type of lure on at the end here. And I like this setup here. And this is a ultralight rod. It's fast action. It's 6 foot 6 inches. Pretty cool rod. I like it. It's TFO. And the reel that goes with it. So yeah. So that's what I'm using. This is good for trout, like I said, a trout setup. If you don't want to use braided line, just regular 4 or 6 pound fluorocarbon will work on a reel like this perfectly. I mean, I think I'm going to switch this out to regular 4-pound test line for my trout magnet because it casts better. As you can see, though, the weight is really small, and this braided line kind of has a weight to it, so my trout magnet doesn't get as far as I would like for it to go. However, if I just put on a regular fluorocarbon line, my trout magnet will cast farther. So yeah, so I think I might do that in the future, switch this out, take off the braided line, probably put braided line on a different pole that I'll use for spinners. So yeah, so that means more fishing poles, more different setups. There is another setup that I use for when fishing with power bait. I don't have that set up here today. I can't really fish power bait because it's against the rules here. So maybe next time out on the lake or at a different stream or creek, I'll show you guys how I catch fish using power bait. But for now, the trout magnet was 0, no fish on the trout magnet. But my fly pole caught 2 trout, so, and they're pretty nice looking trout. And that's it for me today. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.